What was supposed to be a defining moment for the New England Patriots turned into a costly lesson about discipline, composure, and how one split second can ripple through an entire season. In a divisional showdown where emotions ran hot and every snap mattered, the Patriots were dominating on the ground, controlling the tempo, and putting real pressure on their biggest rival. But in the middle of all that momentum, one flash of frustration drew the NFL's attention, and a fine that's now hanging over Drake Maye's offense. Welcome to NFL SnapWire. Let's get into it. The league made its decision public Saturday when weekly fines were released, and New England running back Rhamondre Stevenson found his name on the list. Stevenson was fined $12,172 for unnecessary roughness following a heated moment against Buffalo Bills linebacker Matt Milano. The incident didn't just spark debate, it became a symbol of how thin the line is between intensity and costly mistakes. The play unfolded with 3:41 remaining in the third quarter, with the Patriots clinging to a 24-21 lead. On 1st and 10, rookie quarterback Drake Maye hit Stevenson out of the backfield, and the running back turned the short pass into a strong 16-yard gain. It was exactly the type of play that had defined New England's day: efficient, physical, and controlled. But what happened next changed everything. As Stevenson approached the sideline, Milano reached in and made contact with Stevenson's arms while he was hitting out of bounds. Stevenson immediately reacted, shoving the Bills veteran directly in the helmet. Officials threw flags on both players, Milano for late contact, Stevenson for unnecessary roughness. The penalties offset, erasing the gain and leaving the Patriots stuck at their own 19-yard line. At the time, it seemed like a wash. But after the league reviewed the play, only Stevenson was fined. Under Rule 12 of the NFL rulebook, forcing contact with a runner who is clearly out of bounds is illegal. However, retaliatory actions, especially those involving contact to the helmet, are consistently punished more severely. That distinction ended up costing Stevenson over $12,000 and adding unwanted scrutiny to an otherwise productive day. Stevenson didn't dodge responsibility. Speaking after the game, the Patriots running back owned the mistake outright. "That was a dumb decision by me ultimately," he admitted. "I was lucky it was offset. That could have been a big part of the game." It was a rare moment of honesty that reflected the stakes New England is facing right now. Stevenson's fine marked his first of the season, and while he still has the option to appeal, the message from the league was clear: emotions can't spill over when the margins are this tight. On the stat sheet, Stevenson still delivered. He finished with 6 carries for 50 yards and played a key role in a Patriots rushing attack that piled up an eye-opening 246 yards. From a pure football standpoint, New England did more than enough to win. But football games, especially divisional ones, are often decided by moments, not totals. And that brings us to the bigger picture. The Patriots entered Sunday in full control of the AFC East. They stormed into halftime with a commanding 24-7 lead and looked poised to put the division race away. For 2 quarters, they dictated terms, silenced the crowd, and played with the confidence of a team expecting to hang another banner. Then the momentum flipped. Buffalo clawed its way back, tightened up defensively, and capitalized on New England's missed opportunities. The Bills escaped with a narrow win that not only snapped the Patriots' 10-game winning streak, but also kept the division race alive. That loss changed everything. With 3 weeks left in the regular season, the Patriots still hold a slim lead in the AFC East. But the margin for error has vanished. One slip, against the Jets or the Dolphins, and the Bills would gain the tiebreaker advantage based on conference record. Suddenly, what looked like a comfortable runway has turned into a high-wire act. The ripple effects go beyond the division. New England's push for the AFC's top seed took a major hit in Week 15. The Denver Broncos' 34-26 win over the Green Bay Packers moved them to 12-2, clinching a playoff berth and giving Denver the tiebreaker edge over the Patriots. Home field advantage, once firmly within reach, is now in serious jeopardy. That's why moments like Stevenson's penalty matter. It's not just about a fine or a shove on the sideline. It's about field position. It's about momentum. It's about discipline when the pressure is at its peak. For a team led by a rookie quarterback in Drake Maye, every mistake is magnified, especially against opponents who know how to exploit them. As the season races toward its conclusion, the Patriots can't afford emotional lapses, mental errors, or wasted opportunities. The talent is there. The rushing attack is dominant. The defense has shown it can close games. But the path forward demands precision. Because in December football, the difference between a division title and a wildcard scramble can come down to one shove, one flag, or one moment of frustration. And the NFL just made sure everyone noticed. That's it for NFL SnapWire. If you want the latest league updates, fines, controversies, and playoff implications, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story as it breaks. We'll see you in the next one.